Cowboy Jim and I just met up with Dan Hurd this morning and Jason from Mount Baker Mining and Metals. Heading out to claim out here in Arizona. We're going to detect for today, maybe tomorrow. We got some weather today, unfortunately, so. But yes, wet ground does make it better for detectors, but not when you're getting bored on. But we're gonna go out, see if we can find any gold. I don't know if it for sure will or not. I do take customers here to do detecting courses, and I've had a couple customers find some nuggets in this area. I've also pulled a couple grams, or a couple grammars out of it as well. For the most part, yeah, you have to dig down, detect. I've shown that in some other, in a video probably four or 5 months back. You know, I try and dig a little bit, detect, dig and detect. But yeah, so we're almost to the claim now, be there in a couple minutes. Let's get detect and see what we find. See you in a bit. Alright, so I've completely sucked at filming the beginning here, but we got here, kind of got set up, started explaining. I'm sure if you run to Dan Hurd's YouTube, or Jason, Mount Baker and Mining and Metals, you'll see a little bit more detail at the beginning, but we ended up kind of getting rained out. It's cold, and we're drenched, if you can tell. But it just slowed down enough. Those guys grabbed their detectors and booked it, instantly, so Jimmy's getting ready.
Here we go. Woo.
Oh, I just threw on my pick. I got the Gold Master, but as you guys know, I detect all the time. This is for all these guys. See if they can maybe find something. But we'll run out. Check on everybody. Oh, Dan forgot something.
I figure if I run, I'll stay warm. Oh, what do you mean?
What'd you forget?
I just need a scoop of some sort.
Do you want a Garrett scoop?
I use my hand, but it's damn cold out here. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I do it the same as in California? A nugget in 5 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Dan just stole my one scoop. I just remembered that. I don't think Jason's got a scoop, so run over and give him one real quick. On this nice river channel here.
And yeah. It goes away.
Yeah, see, I was just barely getting it. It's a big enough target, but it's,
yeah. And
something you might try, like right at the base here, where everything is kind of washed down and kind of settled from this fan. I would kind of hit this bottom edge.
That's where you're thinking the best spot is?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm sorry guys if my screen's a little wet. It's kind of raining out here. So I did have a customer pull a 5 grammer out kind of where Jimmy is there.
Okay.
And she did it kind of the same way, right? Where it kind of had washed down is where she'd gotten it from.
Okay.
Alright, run over and check on Cowboy. What you got, Cowboy?
I don't know. Get it out. Here. Shotgun pellet. It's got to be right there, doesn't it? Oh.
Yeah, it's somewhere right in there.
Little piece of wire. Yep. So let's see it. Just a little piece of wire trash.
Or not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe here go flat. Okay.
All right, we got it now.
Finally. Oh, there it is.
What do you got? Is that gold?
That's a little piece of gold.
Look at there. We got our first gold. Hey Dan, I beat you.
So sweet. Well, Jason just got his first piece of Arizona gold.
That's awesome. Here, you want to see it? It's still dirty, but right there, nice little piece.
There's a nice little piece.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Cool. That's awesome. That's rad. I mean, what? 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
First 15 minutes. And you called it. You were like, oh, this spot right here. Like, come check this out.
Well, yeah, and I told Jim. Jim was in a good spot too. I was hoping he's popping one out from under that boulder.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people. Like, you check these. Can you see how it washes down? Let me get my finger right here. See these little washes, how it comes down and then everything kind of piles here at the bottoms? You have to check those. Mother Nature's doing all the work for you right there. How big you think it is? Half?
I don't know. I'm terrible at this. But yeah, I would say, I mean, it looks like it doesn't look like there's a bunch of quartz on it.
It's been beat up a little bit. That's your typical Arizona gold.
It's got a nice shape to it. A couple little lobes. Yeah, I'd say that's half. Maybe more. I don't know. What do you think?
Probably half.
Nice.
4/10. Maybe half.
4/10.
I bet it's half. That's awesome. Heck yeah, man.
Nice piece.
Congratulations.
Cool. Thank you. All right, let's go find some more.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice! Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy for him.
I think it's about a half grammer.
Perfect. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was Jason to find one.
Yeah, it's where everything kind of washed out and down. It was down where it sloughed in, and I always kept looking. I'm like, that looks good. Just like where Jim's at. It looks I'm like, Jim should be pulling out a nugget too, but.
Perfect.
But someone got one.
Someone got one. Okay. I got a lot of trash so far. Well, back at her.
Don't know if you can tell, but there's actually some.
The pit now.
Oh, my finger not screwed up. There's snow on that peak out there. Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Today.
Are you killing it over here in steel?
I've got the steel marking corners. Look out.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what it is. Some kind of fan blade or some kind of throwing star. Woo! Oh, this is Aztec gold. Is a crown. That's what I found. Aztec stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
It's always a good day detecting.
Jason got himself probably a little half grammer.
Nice. Nice. This is the place to find it, and I hope they do. That sounds good.
Dang it.
Copper shell casing.
Oh!
Copper, look. Well, non-ferrous. It's not gold. I found it.
We got another storm coming. So I think Dan's coming over now to detect over here.
Steal Jason's gold.
Yeah, it's in these little things.
Looks like they've been detected to death by somebody.
Oh, that's where the gold came from.
I'm just digging a lot of holes.
Where's gold coming from?
Right here.
Let's see, there's another one underneath it. Aren't I?
I don't know.
There's gonna be
cactus with a bad attitude. Piece of iron. Okay, Jason's got a good signal.
I hope so.
He's got a fleet full of cameras on him.
Yeah, a fleet.
A fleet, 2 of us,
I feel
yes.
like I'm on the Discovery Channel or something here.
And I go zip in front of that camera. Oh, you got something metallic in there.
More in there, yeah.
There you go. That's the corner you want too.
That is the corner, but I don't. Not full of yellow stuff. Is it still ring?
Yeah. Very hot little rock.
There's that piece that was in that area, right? That was.
You got 4 gold miners out in the desert with no rock hammer. Just in case anybody's wondering why we're breaking it with rocks.
Why we're doing it this way?
Yeah, we suck.
There's definitely galena in there.
Yeah, there's good galena in there.
That you're.
What is that?
Did you find gold, Dan?
I don't know. My eyes suck. Maybe someone with better eyes might want to look at this. It does, doesn't it?
Hammer!
We got a hammer.
I got one. I was going deep, you know. I'm on the team. I don't know. I got tools all over.
I think it's a little late.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, guys, didn't
So after 20 minutes of beating a rock with another rock, Jim comes walking around the corner with a hammer.
I got a hammer.
got a hammer.
All right, now look what I found in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. That's
Glasses.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gold.
Nice.
The light hits that just right, and it's like, oh, for sure. Yeah, have a look. Have a look. If you can turn it right, it starts reflecting back at you.
It looked like gold just from that little edge. So we got a couple pieces with visible gold then out of these. Not to mention the amount of galena and copper and everything else we got in there. I mean,
What
look,
they tell us around here is if you got visible gold in the quartz, it's running right at 2 ounces of gold.
Okay, yeah, I believe that.
So that piece has some in it.
yeah, that's the piece that has some in it right there. All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap for today. Ended it off pretty good. We got to see more gold. Jason rocked it right off the bat today with a nice, probably half grammer.
Yeah, that worked out well.
Yeah, we did pretty good, I think. So,
Boys.
What? Oh boy.
Oh, we missed it.
what do we miss?
We missed it.
Oh my goodness!
All along it.
Look at all that.
Right along
The right tip of right tip.
Right, yeah, right along the face.
All the way down.
All the way down. That's gold.
So, yeah, and I didn't get it on video earlier either. Jason and I went down, checked out a hole. I had him detect. We walked up out of it, and I'm like, oh, look at that big old chunk of quartz. So went right to it, and the monster went right off. So I think Jason's gonna take this home.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this home. Do a little crushing and milling and smelting. See what I can recover out of this rock.
Is done, although this is a 2-day detecting spree here.
All right, so it's our second day out on the claim. Instead of detecting right off the bat this morning, Jason and I ran back over where we found that big chunk of quartz yesterday that sounded off with the detector. He's gonna send some of this stuff back and crush it up. So make sure you guys run over to his channel and check it out. Just so you guys have kind of an idea of what we're looking for. I mean, we're pretty much picking up anything that looks good, but there's a lot of veins out here, and not all of them carry gold. So we're being a little picky. I think we're going to take all this stuff back and then detect it, just in case. All right, so it kind of sucks filming today. I mean, we're not done yet, but Jason and I went looking for some of that float material. Mr. Cowboy Jim ran just a little bit of material. Jason and Dan are up on the side of the mountain over here running detectors. Still no gold. So I think Jason's the only one that walked away on this trip with some detectable stuff. But I think everybody had fun. All right, guys, the weekend is over. I say weekend. I think it's
Been a week.
Tuesday or something.
it's a Tuesday. I say the weekend, but it's been like a 5-day weekend. But we're done for the weekend.
You can stay in here. You don't have to run away.
She doesn't like being in the camera. Anyways, I think we had a good weekend. Ran a bunch of material the first few days. Past 2 days we've been out here. Well, trying to detect for gold. Anyways, Jason's the only one that got anything.
The victor.
Yeah, man. I had a great time. I found gold. I had a good time. I can't wait to come back.
Sweet, Mr. Cowboy. Did you have fun yesterday
Hey,
detecting?
had fun yesterday and today finding gold in that little hole down there with the gold magic.
Heck yeah. So it was good. We found gold and good times, good friends, good people. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll yak at you later.